Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on some of the actual quotes from the critics back in the day when Beverly Hillbillies first arrived. Some good, some bad. If you're guessing mainly bad, you were right. Let's take a look. Beverly Hillbillies became TV's whipping boy for critics who wanted to illustrate seemingly bad television. Paul Henning took the lashings and went about his business. Henning has read many critical analysis of his show, and more than one college dissertation has put his characters under a microscope. Surprises Henning when the program is fitted with cultural symbolism. The show is simply meant to entertain, an essential element in most television programs. Newsweek noted that reviewers had criticized the program, calling it clumsy slapstick unworthy of airtime. The magazine let the show's creator defend his product. My shows were not meant to replace anything, he said, just to be one of the many facets of programming. Doesn't take a very high Q to watch pro football, and look how many people do. Why go into deep analysis about it? There were good and bad reviews as the show lived on. The bad got worse and the good sweetened. Here's a few examples. Jack Gould of the New York Times wrote in 1962, the Beverly Hillbillies is steeped in enough twanging guitar, polka dot gingham, deliberative drawl, prolific cousins, and rural no-think to make even a half hour seem as if it contained 60 minutes. Indeed, there seems every likelihood that perhaps the worst of the new season's entries will be the biggest hit of the lot. Saturday Review stood up in 63. Valid social criticism with a top 10 Nielsen is absolutely rarity in television. This is true measure of the success of the Beverly Hillbillies, the first of its kind. Rick Dubrow, writing for the United Press International in the 60s, wrote, "The show aims low and hits its target. The New York Times Magazine stamped it one of the greatest sources of current dismay in half-hour television. Dallas Morning News proclaimed, it's corn, all right, but crisp, crunchy, and rather refreshing." The show was so successful that a porn flick was named after it. The Beverly Thrillbillies is the story of Head Clamper and his incestuous family, Granny Ellie Mae, Jeff Toe, and Banker Drytail. The Spastic Weird Al Yankovic, an 89 film, UHF, featured a computer-generated animated music video about the Hillbillies that combined the Dire Straits song Money for Nothing with the lyrics The Ballad of Jed Clampett. Consider the recent popular TV sitcom that parallels the Beverly Hillbillies. NBC's Prince of Bel-Air, complete with an explanatory opening rap theme song. In 1992, the Associated Press reported that in America, the show was syndicated in 55 cities and run on TBS cable network. AP writer Frank Fraser Moore noted, now on its 30th anniversary, the Hillbillies remains among the funniest, most inspired of all TV comedies, and yet one that even its fans still watch down their noses. In retrospect, they seem downright progressive, those counterculture Clampetts. So was their show, much more than gags about possum innards and fishing in the cement pond. The Beverly Hillbillies continues to tweak a foolish modern world that the Clampetts occupied without losing their souls. Smirk if you must, but the Clampetts look smarter with every passing season. More than ever, the joke is on the rest of us. There you go. I really like the last part. That was probably the most true. Hope you guys got a kick out of this. I found it interesting, and I found it entertaining. A little bit educated. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia, classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there and please check them out. Please subscribe. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.